start my out and about video. I'm doing this series of videos to do with aids that help me around with different parts of life. So I've got a whole list of things that help me when I'm out and about. So I thought I'd just give that a start off today. First thing you can probably notice is this, which isn't an out and about thing, but I better mention it because you're probably wondering what it is. This is my neck hot water bottle. I've got a really bad problem with my neck at the moment and all the muscles down in my shoulders. So that's just giving me a bit of relief on there. And when I go out as well, I always get wrapped up in a scarf to protect my neck from drafts and things. And my hot water bottles down here. I've got blankets which I'll use when I'm out as well. Yeah, it's really important that I don't get too cold because I can't regulate my my body temperature properly. So yeah, staying warm is really important for me. So lots of blankets, hot water bottles. I also have, oh, ouch, I'm just going to show you something else I've got in my handbag, which I use a bit out. This is, I can't see it there, this is a hot rock, and it's a plug-in device thing that you can press. Where's the button? Press this button here on the bottom, and you see the lights are coming on, and it basically gets hot, and so you can hold it in your hands. If that's in my handbag, if I'm out and about and I get really cold, and I haven't got any other way of warming up, I can switch that on, and it just charges with a USB charger. So that's really helpful when we're out, and I use that an awful lot. You could use it in the house as well, but I do use it when I'm out. Another thing I use that's really helpful, I've mentioned this in other videos before, this sunflower lanyard is a really good help for you if your disability is not visible. This shows people in places that you might need some extra help. So that's quite a useful tool as well, out and about. Another thing that I'll be using today is the wheelchair, which I have a love-hate relationship with. I don't like it, and I don't like having to use it, but it does mean that we are able to go out today where excuse me, where otherwise I wouldn't have been able to go out. I'm just looking for something else in here to show you. Just stuck in my this card. If you struggle with needing to go to the loo frequently or urgently, these cards are available free from let me just give you the details there, if you can see, from the internet. And they're really useful if you're out and about and you get caught short and you need to go to the loo. If there's not a public toilet, you can use other places' toilets, and you show them that. So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna leave it there. Oh no, I was going to mention about planning journeys. One thing that's really good if you're going out and about with fibromyalgia or ME or anything else like that, for argument's sake, is planning the journey really well, so that you know where you're going and you're confident with the route, because it just saves that bit of anxiety. Plan any rest stops that you might need along the way, and when you've got it all planned out ahead of time and in your head where you can go, where you can park, for example, how to get to where you're going to park, rather than just winging it, where you can stop during the day and when you might need to stop. It's just helpful to be able to plan that out in advance. It just gives you a bit of peace of mind, really. So I'm going to leave it there for now, and we'll catch up with you a bit later.